games, but now with a guy like Colin Sexton adding to what they have, it's a great start.
Well, here are the starting lineups. We did have a late change.
I wanted to see this matchup between Sexton and Mason because it would have been great to see.
Our officials, Vlad Voyard Tadal, Matt Callio, and Evan Scott, and we are off and running with a big bet. And back comes Sexton, handles the ball. Where's number 2 for the Cavaliers? Jamel Artis will try it and knock down the three. Great offensive in his rookie season last year. And for folks who perhaps forgot, Vince was very much a part of that Kings organization last season. Got to see him go firsthand as when you
live action. Justin off here.
Jackson off on the three. Cavaliers did miss a shot as Sexton pushes there. Finishes on the right side with the left hand. It's unusual, but a three by Jackson.
One thing about Jackson, he's put the work in a three-point shot. And one, you see Sexton, that's who he is.
9-3 Cleveland here early on. We've begun the tournament in Las Vegas as Sexton connects on the double on the television, which kids out there are going, what is that? They don't know what that is.
Exactly.
And because there was no internet then, it would take 2 days to find out who won the game.
Right.
I got
You don't know how easy you have it.
Man, exactly.
Hey,
there's always something on TV now.
These are wonderful times for a sports fan.
Absolutely,
right?
absolutely. Well, speaking of Lakers, how exciting.
I think the city's going nuts, man. You know, the city is like, oh my goodness, we're going to get to see some World Championship basketball. And the young players on that team now have somebody that's going to teach them and show them, you know, with practical examples how to play the game. And,
Really?
I was at that game.
Wow.
And I snuck down to the real good seats for the second half.
So you got to see it up close.
Up close, man. It was awesome. And there are a number of guys like that. And as you go further back in time, you know, there's no perspective.
Just like we don't hear about the Big O as much.
It wasn't like just brute strength. Right. And he could play the game.
You know, we're in the space and pace era now, and big guys shooting threes.
And with the illegal defense rule, as you know, was a lot different than what it is now as well.
Yeah, I don't necessarily even understand it now. This type of game work, the fans love it. You know, I think there are too many three-point shots. You know,
it's in the second quarter in Las Vegas. Matt Weiner, Vince Carter, you just heard from Rosgold on Wood A. Zach August tees up a three. Kisses the ball.
Yeah.
Maybe he took some in Greece with Panathinaikos last season.
Well, probably so. He would put the ball up under your arm and you hit down, he would fall as if he karate chopped.
Well, that's the Kevin Durant move now, right? Except for the game will the post-up be moving forward?
I'm sure they'll definitely feature him because he has that ability. Sexton getting to the paint once again, but he has that ability to post up and make Sunday. Thank goodness I was done. It was 1-4. Right. It was 114 out there. But I was done. I missed it. I missed it. He's NBA ready.
Yeah. Solid build.
Yeah.
So many guys come in, those one-and-done guys, so many come in need of 20 or 30 or 40 pounds.
They have to find a happy medium when your bigs maybe need a touch and things like that. And they started to learn that infamously, but no, at the end of the day, it's just, I want to continue to play this game because I love it. Like, I wake up and I still cannot say he wowed us in practice so many times with his ability to pass. And, you know, sometimes when you have a big, you don't expect the no-look pass.
With the three, give him 10.
I like a Carl White, very active. In my days with the Grizzlies.
White Holland has it now. Tried to get it down low. Probably should just taken it himself.
Did you just see how Harry? There's a no-look.
Giles with a great look to set up Justin.
Did you see how he start the break?
And his 4th assist this afternoon. Sexton, the floater.
Under control. Making the right play.
Well, not everybody has that combination of vision and explosions there. It's chaos right now. Holland goes, and he went hard at Jackson, but couldn't finish.
Nice pass.
Good look. Giles with the layup. Nice pass.
Yeah, and that's where you see the switching so much now.
That was August distributing. August is, what, 16?
A lot of ACC guys out here on the court right now. I just want to bring that up.
Okay. That's fair.
There's one Carolina guy. It's almost like an NBA. The NBA covers. Wow, no foul again.
Giles lost that one. He's not getting any calls here. And if you're just with us, we are down to 2 officials. We had an official 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Cavaliers have led most of the way. August loves that move. Goes to the reverse again. Kings, by the way, have hit 3 of their 4 shots since the lighting darkened.
There's Billy. He did very well. Talk a lot of junk himself.
He talks a lot.
Yeah. Still does sometime on the sideline.
Scoochie Smith. Mostly lit Thomas and Mack Center. Thomas and Mack Arena. With Scoochie Smith picking up right where he left off at the end. 4 of 19 now for the game, Justin Jackson. Cavaliers have matched their largest lead of the game at 14. Billy Preston to add to it, making it 17.
And huddle for the Cavs. I saw a couple of encouraging things. First, Colin Sexton, just a rookie coming over, being vocal and energetic and positive in there, telling his team, reminding them, hey, let's finish this off in the fourth quarter. Then you saw a player with 1 year of experience, Jetty Osman, come in there and remind about fundamentals. Guys, we got to rebound, lock in on the rebounds. And then
air ball is a little half hook.
Just need to take his time. Just rushing a little bit. After an altercation, you're heated. They go right to you. You want him.
He couldn't finish the layup. Scoochie Smith. Behind the back to Preston. Hammering home.
There again.
Summer League games.
They have a lot to be excited about, you think?
Absolutely.
Oh, great pass.
Absolutely. August. That's will get it back. With the Cavaliers up by 13. A little bit of a Kings run here. Get back into it. Sexton.
I'll say this.
Off on the three-pointer. And back come the Sacramento Kings, trailing by 15. Matt Jones, that's swatted away by Lee.
Whoa. Ooh, that could have been a knee problem. Great time.
It's amazing how many Summer League guys we see.
Yeah.
Kentucky churn out. Gabriel for 3. That's a smooth looking
nice
stroke.
shot.
Yeah, at last count, and that could change because you don't know who's going to make rosters.
Right.
It's beyond the obvious.
Do they have the most
first round picks?
Do we know that?
I don't know that off the top of my head, but Sexton now has 25 for Cleveland. Corner 3 for Matt Jones. Air ball. Gabriel picks it up and puts it back to Sexton with 10 on the shot clock. Gabriel in front of him again. To the right. Nice recovery by Gabriel as he extended that long line.
Through the summer this year, you look at your play sheets and all of your calls that you have. It said LeBron.
Gabriel. Reynolds
Tough shot.
shows off the touch.
As much. You usually have to stress that a lot. You hear a lot of guys talking. That's great.
Reynolds gets into the body that time and cleaned up by Gabriel. Whiting shirt.
But the European game, the game itself is a little different.
Right.
And the style of play. And being able to knock the ball off the rim is a different
rules are
thing. Yeah. So.
Sure, plenty of adjustments, not to mention Sexton with 25 points for the Cavaliers. He was the star here this afternoon. He had 7 assists, 4 rebounds as well. And the Cavaliers get the win 96-84. Justin Jackson led the Kings with 20, though he struggled from the field, just 7 of 24 along the way. So the Cavaliers will move on to round 2. They'll take on the winner of the Brooklyn-Houston game.